it's Zena, Warthog Princess, and welcome to a really special Vera Bradley haul. This is Harry Potter, brand new limited edition release. There's two items we have to get to before we get to the good stuff though. The first thing I wanted to share was on my last lug haul, I had gotten the wrong envelope set. I had ordered Dragonfly and they sent me the botanical. They ended up letting me keep the one that they sent mistakenly and did send my correct one, which is nice. So out of their error, I got a bonus set of envelopes, which is cool. And they sent a pen with it. So I got the Small World pen, which I did not have, and I've been wanting, super excited. I did not get the pad with it, but that's okay. I mean, it's a bonus pen, really. Kind of makes up for the ones I didn't get on other orders, so that's fine too. Always a bonus though. And then these, real quick, let's look at them. They come in a set of 4. The largest and the second to smallest. These two are only in this set, and the two smaller ones are basically the same size as the runway envelopes. But what you can see is the largest and smallest are the navy dragonflies. You can see all the colors on there. And then the next size up, second smallest, is the purple one. And this is the entire reason I got this set, was my Dragonfly purple to go with all of my purple stuff. But then you also have the Dragonfly multi, which is of course the cream colored background. So got that little set and a pen. So yay. The other item to share, and this is a donation from Tracy. Thank you so much, Tracy, for your generosity. This is her second item. And this is the travel pill case in Seahorse, of course. I could take it out, but honestly, it's a pill case. We've all seen them. This is for the cyclic vomiting syndrome auction. So as always, I'll put the information down below. But thank you so much. This will go into that fundraiser. Now, the fun stuff, Harry Potter. Okay, now to be clear, I'm a fan, not a fanatic. Okay, you wouldn't know it by this haul though, because I went crazy. And well, I always go crazy, but this time for real. Okay, so the first thing, and these are in kind of a small to big order, I got the Harry Potter eyeglass thing. So it's a bag charm. You have the nice big hook and loop there with the quick release. It does come with a key ring on there as well. And all of the Harry Potter items have these special edition tags, which we'll read in a second. This has a little faux leather lightning bolt on it, which is super nifty. That's the zipper pull. And the zipper arcs through the glasses. It's actually meant to hold glasses. So you can put your sunglasses or your readers or whatever inside of that and clip it right to your bag. Very useful. I think this will probably be the item that gets most use out of everything that I bought, just guessing. Okay, so this little tag, it's actually quite nice. So Harry Potter, Vera Bradley, and then it has a picture of the pattern through the back. So there you go. Inside it says, "Home to Hogwarts." That's the name of the pattern. This dramatic damask captures the awe and excitement of those first glimpses into Hogwarts. There are surprises at every turn, a golden snitch here, a time turner there, and even the sorting hat and house crests. Then on the back, for this captivating collection, we found infinite inspiration in all of our most loved scenes from Harry Potter, and then added a dash of our own Muggle magic. And of course, that's a Warner Brothers Wizarding World collaboration. So that's the first item, is the bag charm, and as you can see, it's a metallic sheen on there. Hopefully that's pretty durable. We'll see. And then, let's see, so many items to pick from. Let's look at Lanyard and Zip Ids. Now, the first thing I will say is fun assortment of options with the Hogwarts black corduroy, the house-specific corduroys in different colors with the embroidery on each of those on the front. And then there's the pattern, the Home to Hogwarts pattern. So when I saw this on opening day, which was difficult because of all the computer crashes, that was a nightmare. It's standard Vera thrash. Unfortunately, I was on the phone for an hour and a half with customer service and only got to number 50 in line, never got through. But I gave up and called the store when they finally were opening. So my store, thank you, Wisconsin ladies, Diane, for being there. And if you didn't know, and probably in the future this might happen again, they were smart enough, they knew they had system issues in the past. They had all the stores open up for orders 2 hours prior to the store's opening. So at 10 o'clock Eastern, all the stores open to accept orders on the phone. Very smart. And that was the saving grace, because otherwise everything's limited. Good news though, if you missed out, don't fear, because there is going to be a resupply. I don't know all the details, but the one tote that wasn't released, the HP tote, the 175, here's my arm and a leg tote, that one did release late, and it is out now. It is available, but the resupply is going to be coming, so hopefully if you miss something, you might get another chance. Okay, so anyways, what I was going to say about this pattern. So I was looking at this lanyard, and in the picture, initially, they had this blue striped lanyard. And I wanted that because I love that contrast, and I thought that would be a great bridge between my Hogwarts and my home to Hogwarts, and I could use that lanyard for both because that makes sense. Instead, after I ordered, then the picture changed and it did show home to Hogwarts patterned lanyard, which is totally fine. I just kind of was a little bit disappointed because what I thought I was ordering was the stripes, and I still want the stripes because I think that matches better. And actually, honestly, I would take the black and white stripes or the blue and white, either one, because it's the only one that didn't have its own lanyard for whatever reason. So I do hope that's coming rather than just the teaser picture. So good on you for fixing it, Vera, but bad on you for teasing us in the first place. So let's talk real quick about the Zip ID first. It is a small piece, so with a big pattern, you kind of take your chances on which piece you're going to get. I am pretty happy with this. It's not optimum, but it is pretty good. I'm very happy with Hedwig right there, of course. We've got the glasses. We've got a part of the Hogwarts crest, got the bottom corner of it. We've got the flower. I don't know. It's just got a golden snitch on the side. It's definitely Harry Potter. There's no question. There's even part of a lightning bolt down here. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. On the other side, looking at the outside of it first, it's really cool because actually it's a symmetric geometric pattern. And so look, I got this snapshot where it's actually centered in the middle between the two sides. So actually that's pretty cool. I'm really happy with that. And then inside you can kind of see you got the flying key, the lightning bolt, the glasses, the crest, and then the H. So actually really all in all, very, very happy with this Zip ID. And that was just luck of the draw. I did have some pattern placement assistance from Diane, which is great because even though it was a phone order, she sent me pictures to pick from. On some things, some of the things that was one item deep, there was no choices. All right, the lanyard is just a snapshot of the pattern, as lanyards go. You can pick out little pieces of things, but it's a lanyard. So same tag on all of them except the house ones. They had this other crest in the view, but the same. This one has, which house would you call home at Hogwarts? Whether you aspire to the bravery of Gryffindor, the ambition of Slytherin, the wisdom of Ravenclaw, or the loyalty of Hufflepuff, we have signature styles to call your own. Okay, yeah. So otherwise, same big tag and normal lanyard. It's cotton, everything. Okay, other lanyard I got was the Gryffindor because I'm a Gryffindor. Actually, over the years, I have sorted myself more than once. Predominantly ended up in Gryffindor, but I've ended up in every house at one time or another. And that's because I am, of course, brave and ambitious and wise and loyal. So, go figure. Anyway, overall, I'm a Gryffindor. That's the way it came. So, got the Gryffindor. And it is striped, of course. I did not get the Zip ID, so now I have a mix of options, but not the perfect mix, and that's okay. One thing, though. Okay, this lanyard is great. So, you lay it down flat and you come to the end, and the way it's got the loop is so it lays flat on your neck, right? This one has a twist in it. So, unfortunately, it's going to annoy the ever-loving crap out of me. I just know. So, you lay it flat and you get to the end. It doesn't lay flat. Oh, wait. Now it does. Maybe it was this one. One of them is crooked. Oh, maybe I was smoking crack the other day. Anyway, I lied. They're fine. Okay. Now, this one. This is the Hogwarts one. It is embroidered. So there's some really fine thread work on here. And it is corduroy. It's actually a very soft corduroy. It's thicker, I think. Just slightly thicker feel to it than this because it's a heavier material. Both of them have these striped ribbon pulls. And on all of these items, one of the sides says Harry Potter and the other side says Vera Bradley. So that's very cool. And the stripes on both, like this one has the black, so it's white, tiny strip of black, dark gray, tiny strip of black, white. So there's like an outline on the stripe. You can kind of see it on this one. On the blue and white, it's a teal tiny stripe there between the blue and the white. So that's pretty cool actually. It's really subtle from afar, but up close it really draws out some of the colors in the pattern. It's really fun. I love this piping and ribbons that they did. It's just a nice change. Okay, we're just getting started. Okay, if you spent, I don't even know what it was, $120 I think it was, you got a gift with purchase, and that was the Carson Cellphone Crossbody in Home to Hogwarts. This particular one, pattern placement wise, I didn't get to pick, and that's okay, but I am happy with it. I really can't, it doesn't take much to please me, but I do get excited about little things. So on here, this is a sorting hat right here, and also right here. We've got the time turner predominant, right centered on the bottom. We have some nice florals and whatnot, and we have the chocolate frog up on top, and it is almost entirely intact because it wraps around. So that's kind of cool. We've got the golden snitch, so that's lovely, and you can see the piping on it. You have this trimmed edge, which is a nice touch, actually. Really nice pop. And the colors are very much better in person, I think. And on the back, you have much of the same. So you have the golden snitch, the frog, sorting hat. So it's kind of like the same on the front and the back. So I didn't get a lot of extra things, but oh, there's my flying key. And what else do we have? Yeah, very similar front and back. But the cool thing about it is, so on the front you have sorting hat. So it's kind of like the same pattern, but look how it kind of forms like a V. So it's not choppy. It actually looks like it goes together. And then when you open it up, I've got Hedwig right there and another golden snitch. So it's kind of like peekaboo, owl. And then up here, I didn't get the crest on the visible part. It's cut off right here at the bottom. And it is there. Kind of go down that pocket. So if you're not familiar, it's not a pocket, sorry, that's the strap, which is removable. It's a very simple item if you're not familiar with the Cellphone Crossbody. You've got this slip pocket on the back, and you can put your phone in here, at least all normal ones. Ooh, this is a little tight. But your phone fits nicely right in there, or you can put it in the main pocket. You take out the strap that's in there. This one does not have any organization in it. It's just a straight pocket. And you can put your phone right inside there as well, and it fits just perfectly for my 6S Plus right to the top. And you also have the option, in either pocket, your Zip ID will fit in there as well. So there you go, Zip ID in the back, and you can tuck in the loop. So that's a really simple little thing. You can take this strap off and just use it as a little pouch inside of another bag. That's sort of an organization piece, if you like. Anyways, that's okay. So these were a gift with purchase. That was the only way to get them initially. But at some point, they're going to transition, and these will actually be for sale as an independent item. So you will be able to get them, if there are any left, whenever they do the transition. I don't know when that will be. So only sharing the info that I have. All right. All-in-one crossbody. This is another one of those pieces where, it wasn't my first choice of overall pattern placement on the front. You do have the school crest partly here. You've got the flying key. We've got the time turner. We've got the sorting hat. So, and a lightning bolt. So pretty good, actually. And then you open it up, and actually you have the whole crest and more of the stuff. So actually, I'm really happy with it overall. And there's Hedwig. Got a really good snapshot up here on the internal pattern, and I love that piping. So all in one, you have a front pocket. This one has a spacer in there, but it is pretty big actually. So it's a good inch thick, and you can put your phone and the spacer and still have a little bit of room in there. So it's quite roomy, which is nice. When I'm not using it, I actually store my crossbody strap in there. This is a cotton crossbody strap in the same pattern. Oops, get in there. so that it's not bulking out the corner here. All right. And then you have two pockets on the side here, which of course I just blocked one of them by putting that strap inside. Let's do it this way. All right, normal all-in-one crossbody. The new style is the ones that has the front cover that comes all the way down, not the ones that stop here. So it's all the way down, and the coin purse is on the back. Both are great. They also added room in that front space. So you have your normal pocket here. It is RFID. Wonderful, fun pattern on the inside. You got your clear ID window, plus 3 more card slots above it. You got a side slot here, ×2, side slot here, ×2, and then you have 5 card slots here, and you have your dollar space here. So, very, very standard all-in-one configuration. And then the back section is nice and open now because, oops, I just closed that. Open now because they moved the coin purse to the outside, so that gives you all that extra space in here. And it does have a little bit of a gusset there, so it's a full finger width depth between. So you can put your phone back here if you so desire. Use that front for whatever else you need, chapstick, keys, an inhaler, whatever. And so you can use it like really, no kidding, a little purse. This one has the tag on the back, Vera Bradley plus Harry Potter. Nice pattern there, but no slots on this side. And I think there was slots normally on there. And then this only has 2 slots on this side. That's okay because you have that other section that's pretty complete wallet. I do like that interior pattern though, it's pretty cool. Okay, wait, that was in the front. We don't need that. Okay, so that's the all-in-one, and we are still just getting started. Okay, oh wait, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, okay. I've lost my mind. So exciting. I've been waiting for this for forever, as with everybody. And actually, shipping wise, it got here fastest of anything that I've ordered lately. I mean, it only took a week. So good. Okay. All right, next item. This is a lunch bunch in Home to Hogwarts pattern. Look at that placement. This one I did get to pick. There was only one to pick from, but I picked right. It's not really a choice, but oh, so it has everything right on the front. You really can't, I mean, it has really all the little main pieces with a nice centered Hogwarts crest. So that was my guidance to my assist on the other end, was priority-wise, I wanted a intact, centered, as best I could for the Hogwarts crest, and then secondarily Gryffindor, and then otherwise just a well-balanced pattern and whatnot. So definitely this fits all of those, and you can kind of see the geometry in the pattern, the symmetry. So you've got the crest, and you got these, and you got these, and you got these. So you can see how it's all symmetrical, and then you have this other crest. So I'm very, very happy with that. On the one side, it's upside down because this fabric comes up and then wraps around and comes down. So one side is upright, and you have the big H with the wands, which we haven't really seen yet or focused on yet. So that's cool. And then coming down the other side, you have it again, but you have the chocolate frog as well. So nice mix there. And then the back, Hedwig. And again, great. It has all the pieces and parts. The glasses, the snitch, the key, let's see, do I see a lightning bolt? No, but we've got wands. Yeah, we've got all the key things. So really fun. And this is very simple lunch bunch. It is a square version. This is the new style of them. They're kind of squared off, which actually I think is beneficial. You have your tag if you want. If you don't, you just pull that out, and then you can just see the pattern through it. Then you also have the same ribbon zipper pull, the same pipe edging on it, and then inside is your standard one pocket insulated plastic. One other thing, this has a little bit more than, like my other lunch bunches are pretty flimsy. This one has a little bit more structure to it. I don't know if that's more insulation in translation, but it has a little bit more to it. So you can see it holds its form actually pretty well. I mean, you can still squash it, but it's got some structure, which I really like that about it. So I don't know if that's Harry Potter specific. This is my first, I think, in this size and shape. So anyway, but perfect placement there. Next item, the notebook. So this is a small notebook with pocket, or mini rather, mini notebook with pocket. It has 160 college ruled pages, and the interior is lined, interior pocket. So on here, of course, it's a pattern snapshot. Again, you see the geometry with your crest and then your florals and your center and everything. So on these, everybody gets the same exact pattern placement. So you get 4 head wigs, 2 and 2 more down here. Pretty cool. Then next, okay, this is probably my favorite piece out of everything, I think. And honestly, it's just because it is such perfect pattern placement. And it's an item that I will use a lot. Maybe not as much as the Eyeglass bag charm, but I always have bags inside of bags, and this is one I can see me using. So we have the perfect crest right on the front, and then you have the glasses, you've got the key, you've got head wig. It's just great. And it's not choppy, like you don't have a big choppy top. It's just kind of a nice floral look. I just think it looks nice. It's off center, but it's perfect. And then inside, you open it up and it's pretty well centered. And you've got the wands right there. So nice centered with the H at the bottom and then the wands on top. So that's lovely. And then on the back, you have, again, a intact crest. It kind of rolls over the bottom. You've got the chocolate frog. You've got the time turner, the key, the glasses, snitch. Yeah, everything except the lightning bolt. You got the sorting hat. Oh, there's a lightning bolt right there. So it's got everything. You really can't go wrong. It's a great size piece, and because of the placement, it really brings it all together. So, yay! Really happy. Really, really happy with that. That's great. Okay, 4 more. 4 more items. Okay, I got the blanket. Now, this is a plush throw, so it is the softer style. And it's super duper soft. It is a little bit thin, that's how they are. But the colors are pretty vibrant, actually. You know, sometimes they're a little more, a little less. This is right where you want it to be. I think it's just beautiful. I think it looks really good on the plush fabric. And I just love to cut all these things. I squeeze them. But it's vibrant. I mean, look at the teals and the pinks. They just really pop out. So I do think it's much more vibrant on the blanket than it is on here. You just see like that teal here just pops. I don't know if you could see it as well on video. It's just a brighter pop. Yeah, and that's a chocolate frog with these bright pinks here, and this is a lighter pink. Yeah, and then I'm not going to open it up because I'm not ready to use it yet. I'm just not. But online you could see the pictures. It's not one of those things where you kind of need to see it, but there's a crest, and it's just more vibrant on the blanket, which is awesome. Super, super soft. If you're only going to buy one thing, that'd be my recommendation, honestly. Because who doesn't need a blanket at some point for something? Okay, then I got the campus backpack. Again, super great pattern placement on here. Really can't go wrong. I mean, I don't want to be super repetitive about everything, but there's my crest that I asked for. We've got a fully intact chocolate frog. We've got the wands. We've got the key, the glasses, the snitch, the lightning bolt, time turners. Yeah, it's sorting hat. Got the broomsticks. We haven't talked about that, but there they are. Yeah, just everything. And the only thing about it is there's a little repetition right here, but it's not crazy bad, and the rest is pretty well intact. It's nice, and I love, again, this piping. It looks great, and these ribbon pulls just really stand out. It is a normal, regular campus backpack. Lately on the campus backpacks, this has been that performance twill metallic looking zipper. Not quite sure why they didn't do that one on here, but I'm happy with it because I think that navy, it's, I don't know, maybe a little bit more subtle that way. I don't know. Inside, of course, you still have that same interior pattern, which is a little bit dark. So if you're one of those people that are really concerned about being able to see inside, okay, it's a little bit dark, but it does have bright pops of color and that golden color as well. So it's not like a black hole, not at all. This pocket is quite nice, and it does have that hooded space above, so you get stuff in there. It's a very roomy pocket. I don't know why it seems roomier than normal, but I think it's just me. I haven't looked at one for a while. So then your second pocket, got the U-shaped opening, and open that up. Got 2 big slips, another big slip, clear ID window, and 3 pen slots and a smaller slip. And then you have this space, which is a good about an inch right there. It's a pretty good sized pocket, sort of your office pocket. Then your next pocket, which is your main pocket, you got a double zipper, opens up, and inside, that's your majority of your space in this bag. Is pretty roomy bag, a great school size bag for any level of school, elementary through college. Definitely good. And pattern placement wise, yeah, pretty good. Not that anybody's gonna be looking at the bottom, but very happy with the key components I was looking for. The crest, the frog, yeah, it's great. Okay, so that's the main pocket. And again, inside you can really see that pattern. You got your 2 mesh pockets, and that's it for the inside. Now, there is, of course, a tech pocket, and this comes all the way around. It's, again, the top edge down to the bottom corner, same as my last one that I looked at, actually. So it's off center, but it works. It's navy inside, just the diamond VB nylon. And on here, there are a couple extra things. One, very important, Harry Potter, you have a wand slot. So you have a little hole right here, and I don't have a wand, but I do have my button pusher for my thing. So it's pretty deep. It goes down to the bottom of the bag. So that's pretty cool. My wand now. And then you have, of course, this back pocket. It's not hidden exactly, but it is kind of hidden on the seam there. And that goes all the way across the bag in the back. And it's about yay wide, so it's pretty big, like my wide hand. So that's great. And then the straps, you have the carrying handle, which is a canvas type strap, so it's not the slicky nylon, it's the quality stuff that I like better. Same with the straps down here. And look at these. I mean, they're ergonomic and they have some padding, and they have that nice bold piping on it. I really, really like that. I think that looks great. Placement wise, couldn't be happier. I have the key items that I like right down, and it looks like it was purposeful almost. I mean, you got your frog, your H, your house, your crest for the school, and then you got Hedwig, key, feather. Yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. And then, of course, you have your trolley sleeve down here. This one does seem a little bit narrow. I think it might be adequate. I just don't understand why they keep them so narrow when they have this extra space here that's not being used for anything. So anyway, okay, that's the campus backpack. Next we have Vera Tote in Home to Hogwarts. I really, really like that piping. If you look on here, you can even see it better because it comes right down both straps all the way down and on here. I actually think it would be great to have like one stripe across the top here as well. Not necessary, and actually maybe that's good that it doesn't, because then it doesn't make the pattern seem as choppy maybe. I don't know. But there's my requested crest centered right on it. Could not ask for better there. And then the rest of it, you have all the key components. Again, you really can't go wrong on finding what you want. On the big pieces like this, you really can't miss. You get everything. And it doesn't look too choppy. Actually, it looks pretty good. I'm really, really happy with it. And then on the back, this is one of the ones that has a little bit of structure in it. Let's see if it's removable. And it's not removable, which sucks because then you can't take it out and throw it in the wash. But it also means that you don't want to fold it that way, so you end up with the crease on the back of the tote. So that is how I will store it, but just realize that's, of course, something you'll have to work out. Unless you want to store it stuffed, and I just don't have space for that. But it is what it is. That happens. I'd rather have a little bit of structure in the bottom and worry about the crease later. So pretty good. The only thing that's like really choppy is this half of a frog, and everything else, very nice, very nice. Okay, so let's look at the inside. Well, outside first. We have, of course, the standard zipper pocket and then a slip pocket behind it. So normal Vera construction there. On the inside, we have 6 pockets, just like always. This pretty interior, 1, 2, 3 on each side. And you do have that zipper that has the top closure that comes across. Oh, wait, that's twisted. So it doesn't come to a point. You actually have that extra fabric that allows it to stay wider, which is great. Gives you a little bit extra capacity inside the bag. It is rimmed all the way around with that trim, which is so fun. And then, bonus, okay, normal Veras, you do have the cell phone pocket right here on the top. And at first I was looking at this, I was like, why is it so off center? That's ridiculous. But then I realized it came with this little note, which by the way is too short for the pocket. It says, wand goes here. So guess what? You have your cell phone pocket, which fits the phone, plenty big, and right next to it, you have the wand pocket. So it's right there in the top, right next to your bag. If you're going to put a pen in here, make sure that it has a good clip on the side, because if it goes all the way down there, you're gonna have a hard time getting that out because it's a deep, skinny slot. Like, yeah, that's gonna be tricky. So be careful not to drop things down in there that you might have trouble getting out later. And so I'm not even gonna put this tag back in there because if that goes in, I'll never get it out. Anyway, okay. So that is the Vera, and yeah, I love the Vera, I do, and I have several. It's not my most number of items, but I got 3 Harry Potter Veras, so I'm going to be using Vera a lot. The second one I got is the Hogwarts, and this is in the black corduroy, and the 2 sides are quilted in the macro diamond, and the middle is not quilted, so you can kind of get a look at that. I think that is a really nice textural taste. And those stripy pipings, perfect. So cool. And it, you know, it's a Vera, so the construction is just exactly the same. There's no pockets on the back. It's just really slick looking. So this is, I mean, it's just a beautiful bag. You can really, you can dress it up, or you can dress it down, or you can just be like Harry Potter, as much in your face as you want, or not. You know, you can kind of go either way with it. There you go. Interior is similar to the others, except it's a black background instead of the navy blue. Same pockets, same everything, including the wand pocket is here. So here's your wand pocket, your phone pocket. And inside is a little bit better look at that black interior fabric versus the blue, but it's the same. Same 6 pockets, same zipper closure. It's a Vera, just like all the other Veras. So the only thing that, no, 2 things that I've ordered that haven't arrived is the HP tote. That's the blue corduroy with the big HP and the golden snitch and golden thread. And then the robe. I ordered the hooded robe. So, yeah, just about everything. Way too much money on Harry Potter. But my nieces love it, my nephew loves it, and yeah. So whatever I decide not to hang on to will either be an excellent gift or, yeah, who knows. But I bought it for me because I love it, and I'm really excited, and I thank you for sharing that time with me, and I hope you're doing well, and wherever you are, I hope that you're safe and happy, and take care. Back again with lots of videos today. Bye for now.